Okay guys, so we're going to start at the back here, and this is a bent over plate row. What I want you guys to do is really stick those glutes out. You're going to pull that belly button in so your spine is nice and flat, and you're going to pull that plate to your belly button. And as you can see here, I'm relaxing those shoulders away from the ear and keeping my arms nice and close to my body. Now, I'm really squeezing between my shoulder blades, and this is going to be a really great way to get those abs involved on this upper body day. So I'm going to show you guys from different angles in this workout, and this is going to be the first one in our TRISET. Like I said, a lot of these exercises are going to be tries to get that heart rate up. So you can see here, I really stick those glutes out, soft bend the knees, and really squeeze. Now, you'll see maybe I turn my head to look a little bit, but I really want you guys to keep those eyes forward and really squeeze, taking that time, especially on a back day and upper body day. It's all about that mind-muscle connection. So think about squeezing a penny in between those shoulder blades and relaxing those shoulders down. We are going to work them today, but this is not the exercise. This is really to get those lats involved. So let's go to our second exercise here. Again, we're going to go for 12 of those, and then we're going to go for 10 on each side. This is a really great way to get that nice lat engagement. So you can see here, I'm going to pull my pulleys all the way at the top. I'm going to start with my palm down, and I'm going to turn my elbow really close into my body, really squeezing again, getting that mind muscle, letting that shoulder relax. This is all about that nice lat shape. I love lats, and it gives that nice wide look to the top, which is going to give us that nice little hourglass looking, especially for women here. So we are going to go for 10 on each side, right? So we're going to really squeeze and really pulling that elbow down. Now, I also want to show you guys the next move. So I'm going to lower it down a little bit, and we're going to focus on rear delts. Rear delts are great for back day or shoulder day, right? And they are very meticulous to kind of not work as hard as we should. And what we're going to do is here, we're going to really pull almost as if we're trying to pull that handle to our face. This is like a face pull, but we're going to go single arm and really pulling that elbow back. And I really want you guys to really think about that back of that shoulder. That's where that rear delt is, and it's really just going to help open up that posture. So I'm going to show you guys from the opposite side here. Again, we're going to go 10 on each side. So you can see here how I kind of rotate. I'm making sure to pull that belly button in so my core is working, even though this is not an ab workout. And we're really going to go squeeze and rotate. So we're going to go for 10 on each side and 10 of each movement right after 12 of those bent over rows. So this is really going to get that heart rate going, really going to start building up that engagement for the rest of our upper body workout here. So I'm going to go for 10 on each side, really squeezing, taking that time, right? Especially with back movement, it's super important. And I encourage you guys to challenge yourself. So find a weight where you can really get those muscles involved, but also really focus on that form. So you might see here that I'm lifting a certain amount. That's not the amount that you have to. I just really want you guys to feel it, to really feel that engagement and take that time. If it is too heavy, you're going to try to really finish these as fast as possible. All right, so we're on to the second TRISET here, and this is one of my new favorite exercises that I actually found. This is a kayak row to a front push down. Okay, so if you guys have ever gone in a canoe or whitewater rafting, it's very similar to that. So we're gonna kind of twist at the bottom. You're gonna feel a little bit of a squeeze below that shoulder blade, and then you're gonna go down to the front. So again, here, I'm really gonna try to stick that butt out, that stripper booty, like I say sometimes, and really squeeze, right? So for this one, I'm a little bit lighter on this because I really just wanna get that nice rotation in there. So here, we're gonna go one side, the other side, and forward. That's one rep. Okay, now you can see here from a different angle, I'm really going to shoot those glutes back, pull that belly button in, so I'm engaging that core, and we are going to go for 10 of these suckers. Whew, you are about to see this workout is already starting to burn it up, even though I'm wearing a hat. It is winter. You are going to feel the burn because we are going to go right into another exercise after this, right? So we are going to go for 10, really squeezing. And I like to start with my upper body days with my back, because back is so important. And a lot of us nowadays are very tight in the front, chest, shoulder area from working all day on a computer or being on a cell phone. So it's really important that we take that time to open up, get that back postural chain working, and it will just feel so much better through your days. So again, we're going for 10 of these, and I'm going to jump right into a tricep exercise after this. Okay, so I'm going to lower that cable down to about chest height here, and I'm going to show you guys here. So it's going to be horizontal about chest level. I'm going to really lower it down here because I really want, again, that muscle engagement. I'm going to grab from that opposite arm, and I am going to keep my elbow parallel here, and I'm going to primarily just focus on that extension. You should really feel this in the back of your arm, and I try to go a little bit lighter here and really just bang out some nice tricep reps here. So going 12 to 15 because this is a lighter weight, but I really just want to fire those triceps because we are going to feel them, and you're going to see this is already beating my butt here. So we're going to go 12 to 15, right? I am already feeling the burn here. Let's keep that hat on though. I don't know why. Sometimes I make silly choices like that, guys. But now you can really see here, I'm going to really target for the back of my arm. So I just want to show you guys this in a better way, right? So I'm kind of keeping that arm nice and straight and parallel to the floor and really just pushing with the back of my arm. Those triceps should feel on fire after this, guys. Honestly. And once we switch sides to the other, so you're gonna hit 12 to 15 on one and 12 to 15 on the other side. And I'm about to show you this too and give you a little tip on how you can still get those abs involved, right? So I'm gonna switch to the other side. I'm gonna switch those arms up. Now you see how I kind of hold my hand to my stomach here? That is just a nice reminder to keep that ab engagement, right? Pull that belly button in. I don't want to be holding my breath. I want to be exhaling and inhaling with my reps, but I want those abs to work because hello, who doesn't like some ab action even when you're not working it, right? We're all about just feeling better. Okay, so we're gonna go for 3 rounds of that. Now I'm gonna go on to our third circuit here. So again, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna wear some shoulders and some arms here. We're gonna go for some lateral raises into a hammer curl, right? So each lateral raise, each hammer curl is 1 rep, guys. I really want you to make sure that you're focusing too, that when you are lifting up those shoulders, you are not letting those shoulders go up to the ear. You are going slightly to the shoulder level and then going into that curl. Now you can see I'm using a little bit of a lighter weight because I'm going for more reps here. We're gonna hit 10, right? And we're already feeling that, and really gonna try to not swing, right? I try to keep those abs engaged. Then we're gonna go back into that bent over position and again hit those rear delts because we all know I love them rear delts. I'm gonna stick that booty up, and I'm really gonna try to keep a bend in those shoulders and pull those elbows back, relaxing those shoulders. Okay, if you guys want to see the reps, I'm purely just showing you here from what we're going to do, and I'm going to show you from a different angle here from the side. Okay, so you can see I'm going to slight bend those knees. Now a trick with if you feel like the abs aren't engaging either is to really squeeze the glutes. That's like a magical cue for our body to keep our core nice and tight. So I'm kind of bending the knees, really squeezing my glutes, and really concentrating on the reps, right? So we're gonna go for 10 of these suckers, guys. If your arms don't feel like they're gonna fall off already, I don't know what to tell you. Then maybe you need to pick up a little bit of a heavier weight and making sure that you're challenging yourself, right? When it comes to lateral raises too, guys, I tend to keep them a little bit lighter because I do not want my shoulders jump in, right? I don't want to raise them up. So you can see here, I'm going to go back, push those glutes back, or that stripper booty I say, relaxing those shoulders and pulling those elbows back. Again, you should be feeling this in that same back of that shoulder where you hit on those cable pulls, okay? So again, We're gonna go for 10 of those suckers, keeping those eyes straight, right? Nice neutral spine. Okay, we're finally gonna get to some chest here. We're gonna go for an incline plate press here, guys. Now, I'm using just a regular incline, but you can use a bench here. If you are, just set it to 30 degrees. And I want you guys to hold in the middle of that plate, and we're really gonna try to keep those arms nice and close. Oh, these suckers are gonna really burn out the back of those arms, those triceps, as you can see here. Again, pull that belly button in so that back is nice and flat. And we're getting that ab action again, guys, right? Also, I want you guys to really think almost pushing out 45 degrees, not directly above your head. Okay, we're going to superset that with a bench that you were just on, and we are going to go for some incline push-ups. Now, I started with the advanced version here where you can kind of push off. Now, I want those eyes to stay straight, arms nice and close like we just did with the press. If that's too much, just go for those nice push-ups, okay? I'm going to show you a little variation too. If this is too much, and I really want you to make sure that you're keeping those abs nice and tight, the arms nice and close in, glutes are squeezed, eyes are forward. You can just walk those feet in, right? It's all about finding what works for you, okay? It's a little bit of a shorter distance, but I'm really focusing on those triceps. This is very much like a diamond push-up if you've ever tried to do them. Make sure that your eyes are nice and forward, glutes are squeezed, belly button is in. Okay, guys, and now we are going to go back to back. So we're going to use dumbbells, palms up. Same idea. We're going to pull those elbows back, have those glutes out, belly button in towards the spine, and pulling those elbows back. Now, this is going to hit a little bit of that upper back, so I really want you guys to focus on pulling those shoulders down. Okay, really squeezing in between the shoulder blades, keeping the core tight, really squeezing that muscle. Take your time. Now, I know this video is going a little bit faster, but I really want you to get the most out of every single rep, okay? Then we're going to come up, and we're just going to go for some regular bicep curls here, right? Just switching up the grip. So we're going to go and really squeeze at the top, all the way down, and back down. So like I said, the numbers are going to be in the workout, so if you're concerned with it, don't worry about the numbers. You will see them. I'm just purely showing you some form here so you can get the most out of your workout, okay? Now I'm going to show you from the front here. You can see the palms are up, shoulders are back. Really sticking that ass out, right? No better way to describe it. Keeping the shoulders down and really pulling the elbows back. Now, this might feel slightly weird because it's a different grip for us. And if you are really tight in your front chest and your front shoulders, whew, I'm telling you, this is going to be a different motion. You're going to feel it, right? Making sure I slight bend those knees too. And I'm not going to swing those dumbbells. That's the biggest mistake here. When people do curls, right, they swing and then you start to feel in that lower back. Keep those abs nice and tight. Really concentrate on that bicep. That's where we want that squeeze, okay? It doesn't matter if you're using 20-pound dumbbells or 5-pound dumbbells. You can get the same effect if you just squeeze, okay? We're going to go for our last one here. This is going to be a plate curl, so we're going back to those hammer curls. We're going to go for 10, and then you will see here that I'm going to go on the last 10 one, up, squeeze, squeeze. On that last 10 one, what we're going to do is we're going to hold it in that bicep position for 10 seconds, okay? Whew, this is going to really kill out those arms at the end. We're going to hold it, we're going to really think about squeezing those muscles, and then we are going to go for an overhead press. So one thing here, guys, really pulling those abs, really pull that belly button. And what is the biggest mistake with overheads is people go into their lower back. So I want you to think about pulling your head through those arms like I am right there. And that's why I'm really showing you this side view, right? I'm going to really make it strict, really get the last push out of those shoulders. So again, guys, we're going to go for 10 curls. Real nice squeeze, keeping those abs active. This is what makes abs work during a workout that's not even ab centered, guys. Come on, we all want those beach bods, right? So why not work on it when we don't necessarily have to? It's a great functional skill.